Hi friends. Imagine if you were a real estate investor, and in fact many of you are. You would likely buy real estate for one of two reasons. Either for capital appreciation, letting the property or properties grow in value over time, or for the rent that you would collect. Now let's take that same principle and apply it to individual equity or stock market ownership. Because remember, if you own an investment, you are in fact an owner with the same sort of principles as if you owned real estate. So applying that same principle, many investors, whether they know it or not, purchase stocks and equities either for growth or for the rent, the dividend that they collect along the way. So the environment that we are in right now, where growth is contracting, it's not coming to a standstill, we're not entering recession, but growth is slowing. Inflation is high, so it's eating away at the buying power of the dollar. What kind of investments make the most sense? Well, for many investors, having a pivotal shift with at least part of your portfolio might make sense from growth only to growth and cash flow. You see, there are companies right now that are committed to passing along to investors inflation-adjusted cash flow. Just as an example, McDonald's has raised their dividend annually by approximately 8% over the last handful of years. Or how about UPS that just lifted their dividend by 49%? Or Costco that just lifted their dividend by 12% on average over the last 5 years. These are just examples of some of the 5,500 companies plus in the publicly traded markets that are focused on sending cash flow to investors. And the last decade plus has been a monster growth market. But as we see growth contracting, earnings begin to come down and get to a more historically normalized level, it very likely makes sense for investors to begin to shift accordingly. And we know cash is king. And these are the conversations that we are having and that you should be having with your financial team, is about what parts of your portfolio need to begin to shift away from growth only, because the volatility is going to continue, to cash flow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.